I'd like to welcome everybody to the Devin Smith PS4 Sports League Network, live on YouTube, PS4 live stream, Joe Price Facebook. Today we're doing week 11 of the NFL Madden League season 9 2018, and of course we got Washington Redskins at Philadelphia. I'm Coach Big Kurt Lord Green. I will be coaching the Philadelphia Eagles. We now stand at 4-5. The Washington Redskins traveling into Philly stands at 6-3. So this should be a real great game coming up. If anybody want to join any leagues where you can win money in my seasons, friend me on my PSN at Joe Price 834. Friend me on Facebook under the name Joe Price, or friend me on my YouTube page, Devin Smith. Hit the subscribe button if you love the videos. Check out all my videos. I'm pretty certain you'll love the action. Hit the bell so you can be notified for new content. Also, check out my new Facebook, which is known as Joe Price Hall of Fame, which is an exclusive championship Facebook with playoff championship content of different sports leagues that I've live streamed. And I've put it all on a Facebook, many different leagues, FIFA, Madden, NHL, you name it. I've done playoff championship editions, Hall of Fame version. So if you want to see that, check it out on my Facebook, known as Joe Price Hall of Fame. Friend me there, you can see all of it. All right, now that we got that out the way, we're going to look at Week 10's highlights around the league. In this Madden Season 9 2018, I'm very happy to bring it to you. And of course, I love the NFL. I love Madden football and what it stands for. All right, we're going to go into it. Let's check out Week 10 scores, highlights. All right? All right. All right, Jacksonville Jaguars at Tennessee Titans. Tennessee wins 27 to Jacksonville 22. New York Giants at New Orleans Saints. The Saints win 34 to New York 31. Denver Broncos at Cincinnati Bengals. Broncos win 45 to Cincinnati 38. Miami Dolphins at New York Jets. Jets win 23 to Miami Dolphins 17. Philadelphia Eagles under Coach Big Kurt Lord Green wins a clutcher 28 Philly. 24 Houston. Detroit Lions at Dallas Cowboys. Detroit loses. Dallas 42, Detroit 28. Green Bay Packers lose at Chi-Town, Chicago. Bears win 27 to Green Bay 8. Atlanta Falcons win against Tampa Bay 21 Atlanta, 16 Tampa Bay. Indianapolis at New England. New England blows Indianapolis Colts out 38 to Indianapolis 7. Oakland Raiders 27 to San Francisco 21. That's an upset game as well in Week 10. Oakland pulled off a beautiful win against San Fran. Then we come down to Kansas City, KC, at Los Angeles Rams. KC wins 27 to Los Angeles Rams 24. Carolina Panthers at Minnesota Vikings. Vikings win by 2, 16 Minnesota, Carolina 14. Pittsburgh Steelers at Baltimore Ravens. The Ravens win by 3, upsetting the Steelers. Also, Arizona Cardinals at Seattle Seahawks. Arizona upset Seattle 42. Arizona, Seattle Seahawks 21. So these are all your scores and highlights from around the league in the Madden season NFL season 9 2018 on Devin Smith Station. And we're just going through all these different teams of Week 10. All right? Okay. We always go through 1 week prior before we go further. Before we go further, we always go through one season of Madden League. Okay, and then on top of that, okay, we always go through 1 week prior, and then we move on from there. Okay, let's see where we're at. Okay, moving on in. All right, we gotta get this game underway. Let's get it.
EA Sports. Today's game will feature a team that loves getting it done through the air. The Eagles are top 10 in passing TDs, and they go up against the Redskins defense that will need to be on its game.
Thank you, Larry. It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look live there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Washington Redskins and the Philadelphia Eagles. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. This is taking just shy of the 10 here. Take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. They'll be led out by their 6'5 quarterback out of North Dakota State. It's Carson Wentz.
And he ought to have a lot of pep in his step after last week's performance because he did exactly as you want him to play if you're a coach. 3 touchdown passes, 0 interceptions, which usually means you're making a lot of right decisions out there.
And got him the win. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Being chased down low. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And it goes down. Trent Murphy. Able to get him for a loss of about 3. Wentz to throw on 2nd down. Dancing to his left. Oh, he's got a little dip. And right away, he lost the football.
I know that taking care of the football is something that's drummed into every guy who plays this position, no matter what. Whether it's running in the pocket, out of the pocket. But it's almost surprising to me that there aren't more fumbles by that position because of the way they get attacked on each and every play.
The pressure, Redskins get there. And now following that sack, looks like we've got an injured man down there on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. The Eagles send out their punter now. Back deep here, Jamison Crowder.
That ain't good. Oh, man.
So out comes the Redskins offense now onto the field. They'll be led out by the veteran quarterback out of Michigan State. The former Spartan, it's Kirk Cousins.
You talk about the pause that refreshes. I think it's come at a perfect time of the year for them, hasn't it? You know, the season is starting to wind down, got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited about that because now he didn't just get a game plan for 1 week. He's able to work on it for 2 weeks. I can't wait to see if they have anything special in store.
There we go. Good sack, Philly.
When no one's faked out, what's the result? Second back to 10.
Cousins now on 2nd down. And this is complete to Reed. And they'll bring it down here right around the 17-yard line. 6 yards is a pickup, and that'll lead you with 3rd down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball.
All right, we got him at 13. We got to step the defense up, Philly. Come on. All right, good defense. We got him 3 and out. Good defense, Philly.
That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision that's here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try to think with them here. Trying to play field position, maybe. Turn the ball over, put it into the defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man. And the big boys up front in the trenches, what do you think of the O-line, Charles?
I love them because this is a group that's so cohesive. They know what the man next to them is going to do at all times, and they operate as a terrific unit.
Second down now after the incompletion. To throw, it's Wentz. Forced out to his left. It's complete. This is
there we go. All right.
Good pick up there, 20 yards. On first down, Wentz. And he finds his tight end, Sellett. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 20 yards on both of those plays back-to-back there. They are moving now. It's another first down. Throwing now is Wentz. Buying time to his left. And he's got it.
Oh my God. Ah.
To the 21-yard line. Charles, he lost a fumble last week as well, so now back-to-back weeks, maybe expect that from your tailback, but not him.
You're exactly right, because you work a lot with your running backs about how they have to protect the ball in traffic. But downfield, in open space, that's dangerous as well, because you may make someone miss, and their flailing hand can knock the ball away if you don't tuck it away.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. He used to ground shaking with those big behemoths that would create space for you out front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
Cousins to his big target read, and the Redskins have a first down.
His position is listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. This offense, here are the starters. It features a very speedy wide receiver, a Duke Blue Devil, Jamison Crowder.
Exactly right, and we're not talking about hoops. We're talking about a slot receiver who knows how to run all the routes so well and really is crafty beyond his years.
Again, they run with Hill. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
3rd and short yardage, Cousins. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. 46 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well. This one angles out of bounds in a good spot in the coffin corner. And they're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line. So the two sides will make the long walk to the other end of the field. 0-0 our score. EA Sports NFL Sunday returns following this.
The NFL on EA Sports is presented by Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
Back live with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Eagles with the ball here to begin quarter number 2. They take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. And they got across the 50 last time, but fumbled and turned it over. A short-term memory here, Mr. Davis.
Not only a short-term memory, but a whole lot better ball security. Because if they take care of the ball, continue to move it, the chances of scoring some points, they got to feel pretty good about it. Thought they had things
Oh, that was a good run for Philly. All right.
They don't just affect your offense, they affect your overall team, because now your defense has to make that stand up.
Wentz now And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Stephon to it. In there to get him. And that's sack number 6 for him on the year.
Man.
Now Wentz throwing on second down. And this is Selleck here.
No way! Oh my God! Oh no way! Oh! Oh my God! Oh! Oh my God, man! Second fumble.
Start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had to read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Through that defensively, as he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that's going to bring up the third down. Off the play fake, Cousins.
Good defense on Philly. All right, we forced Washington to a 3 and out. We'll take it. Let them have 3.
This one through, and it's 3-0 as the Redskins strike first. And we were scoreless up until this point in the second quarter. Now we finally have a little action.
Let's see where this action takes us. First quarter, no points at all. Now we've got our first score of the game. Well, does that signal that we're going to get more as we go along, or will it revert back to what we saw in the beginning of the game?
It's time for our players' spotlight right now as we get a look at Carson Wentz. And maybe he's starting to wave the white flag a little bit. He's playing pretty well, but the pressure, it's got to him.
Has to find a way to step around it, step through it, or just handle it. Because, as you mentioned, he's having a pretty good day overall. Just the hits keep coming and taking those sacks. That's not the way that they want to finish a ball game with their quarterback on the ground so much.
He'd like to stay upright. When he's been upright, he's been pretty good. Wentz now on first down. And the Redskins do get it to him. He goes down for a sack. Trent Murphy in there to get him his second sack now in the afternoon. That's number 4. Sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they say that in the sky does not lie. And that's indeed.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Ah, what a break for the Eagles. I saw it. Saw that hole open. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that run. Ooh, Rawls taking off big for the Eagles. Redskins is locking everything down, man.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off and tries to run for it. He gets to the sidelines and gets out of bounds with a first down.
reminder that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll check in with Larry Ridley in Orlando with highlights and analysis of this first half of play.
And I'm going to check in with a heater.
I'm going to be right there with you, partner. To his left. They find some open field here. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. On the NFL scoreboard, an update from Los Angeles. It's the Rams that have grabbed the early lead. Jared Goff, a single touchdown pass to this point in that one.
Here we go. All right, good run.
A solid pickup at 13 sets him up first and goal. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Now they'll throw it.
Oh!
Dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Mason Foster able to drop him for a loss of 4. Second down, here's Wentz. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Back-to-back great plays defensively. Get the sack on first and goal. A great job in coverage there. All of a sudden, they're looking at third and goal from further back than when they started.
And the really good play callers look ahead and down and distance sequence. Now he's got to backtrack a little bit and go maybe off his play sheet.
Nowhere to go.
This is bad. Oh, my God.
He's at the 40, 20, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Washington. Second time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts more. It's returned for 6.
He's been under a lot of duress, hasn't he? Pressured, hurried, harassed the whole game.
Well, the offensive line not giving him a lot of help.
Not a lot of help, but the bottom line, he's got to take care of the football.
Josh Lambo now for the point after. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's doing his thing. He's got some good yardage, but his team right now in the second quarter, 0 points.
Just not a complete formula. Half of it's there, being able to run the ball and set the tone. What do they have to do to
And pressure coming.
I don't know what's up, man. We can't get nothing off.
Signaling frantically, let's get to the line.
Dad, we can't get nothing off. They are swarming Wentz.
Wentz now to throw. And pressure gets to him again. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. Now Wentz. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
And absolutely zero surprise that one was incomplete. I mean, truthfully, how many OCs have we seen with 3rd and 20 on their play sheet? Oh, I've got the exact play to dial up.
That's just a head-scratching down in the face of the 3rd and 20. Tried to complete it, couldn't get it done. So a change of possession here on the punt. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, 1st and 10. Alshon Jeffrey working his way back out there now to help lead this offense. Second quarter here, he has only 1 catch, but they have the lead. You got to think they should be more involved at some point.
That's what you would expect, but sometimes what defenses do to take away a player of his magnitude, it costs them in other areas. And right now, with them losing, they may have to change their focus, and maybe he will open up a little bit more as the game goes on.
Well, so far, just a single catch. Second down throw for Cousins. And it'll be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go. Jordan Reed was the intended target, and it's third and short.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything go, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Now a timeout signal for, they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that'll push the lead up to 13-0. A little bit of a lower trajectory there on the deep kick, and it worked.
Had to do it because he had to drive it out low because of the length of the kick. Able to do that, got it above the defense, and over the post.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Wins. He's going to rifle one deep left side. In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Nikel Roby-Coleman. So we have come upon halftime, and it's the visiting Redskins who have the lead here. As we send you down to Orlando, where we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Larry.
All right, Brandon, back to you guys in a minute. But first, it's indeed time for our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Eagles now for 2 straight weeks are having trouble throwing the football. The Redskins defense will hope they can force that trend to continue in the second half. All right, let's get straight to it. Here's some highlights from the first half. Eagles on offense midway through the second. Rawls has got fantastic blocking up front. He takes off and ends up picking up 42 yards on the run before being tackled.
All right, Larry, these two teams back out there as we get set and ready for this second half. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. On the return, here's a speedy Jamison Crowder shedding the tackle. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Redskins offense now, they get set to take over. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Play fake. Cousins. And Reed with it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good pickup there, 22.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? They sprang the big guy, didn't they?
Dump it over the top to him. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, this is third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball.
Oh, good. All right, good defense. Good play. Oh, he tried to get us on the fake tip. We losing to Washington? I can't believe this, man.
That's an understatement. He's been completely neutralized.
Yeah, they essentially took him out of the game, haven't they? You know, all the teams say, we're not going to let him beat us.
Yeah.
That's exactly what's happened here. They lived up to that.
Yeah, they're killing us. Oh, my God.
They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
And I know you can't really see it, but that play spells frustration.
defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm.
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
The Redskins on third down. 2 for 5 in this game.
We got to stop them. We need a 3 and out.
Working out of the gun. Cousins. Pryor has it complete. And he'll work it inside the 30.
They got Alshon Jeffrey and Pryor, man.
5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown.
Block it!
In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
And being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, but the net gain, 3 points.
And you're going to have drives like that in this league. Sometimes you just got to take the 3 and move on. Always better than nothing.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Oh, my God, they're swarming me. I mean, there's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. They're swarming me.
In there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year. Here's Wentz to throw.
Oh, my God.
He lost the football into the Redskins. How did they do? A little careless with a football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand, but put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking, because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns. And as we've seen throughout this season, it's no picnic trying to score touchdowns against this unit. They're ranked number 1.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Jeremy Hill, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Redskins capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
The touchdown was scored by the runner, but the offensive line, they feel like it's theirs. They blocked that one up perfectly, allowed him easy access to the end zone.
Lambeau on for the extra point. And that PAT pushes the lead up to 23 now. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field. And a turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right. All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah,
I like that.
your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that he gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Wentz. Wide open receiver complete. And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49. That one goes for 24 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Forced out to his left. And Selleck here left side. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 23 yards on the play.
I think any given pass, but you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, this flush to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Wins to throw again. Buying time is left. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Hooked on by DJ Swearinger. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Thought they had something going there to break that goose egg here in the second half, but to no avail.
Hope was alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too.
No doubt about it. They are excited about where they are in this game.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll try to get the offense going with Hill. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
You're not you when you're losing. Snickers satisfies.
And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Again, it's Hill. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Yeah, they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. And now a first down following that long gain. They'll hand it off to Kelly, and he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Let's see what the offense comes with here. 2nd and 8. They'll go again with Kelly. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd. The Redskins on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, here's Cousins. And this will be a dump off for Kelly. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. Now Wentz. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Wentz going to throw. Looking here for Smith downfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Torrey Smith, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And that makes it 23-7. Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this is going to be...
no way. Oh, they got it. Yeah. Man, we needed one. Didn't get it. Didn't get the miracle we needed.
Even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door.
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. On the ground, this is Hill. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around a training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
The Redskins on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Cousins.
Nobody was, that's garbage. Nobody was on. Yeah.
It's a pickup of 13, and with that 13 yards, this ball game just about over.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So for Washington, they keep pace for a playoff spot as they move to 7-3. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Atlanta Falcons. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, it was a game they really needed as they drop back to 4-6. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to L.A. to take on the Rams. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gault. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Philly.